Feeling pretty warm. I mean, I definitely, if I was in the UK, I'd be up to Whitby with my swimming costume, so why wouldn't I have my swimming costume here? Good point, well made. It's day 2 on the lovely island of Rhodes. It's about 18 degrees Celsius and it's the 13th of April, I think. So it's quite warm. There's a little bit of a wind going on. Maybe not so much laying out on the beach weather, but definitely lovely enough to have a walk around in a t-shirt and skirt, which is what I've got on today. I'll give you a whole look in just a minute. There's that wind I was talking about. I think that's when you're laying out on the beach and you've got a cool wind coming in. Be a little bit chilly, can't you, especially if you're dipping in and out of the sea. So I'm not sure we're going to lay on the beach today. We might do. I think we're going to go grab a coffee, maybe walk along the beach, and we'll see how it goes. But I'll show you what I'm wearing and I'll take you along for coffee and just a leisurely day. I love these kind of days where you're not going to the beach because you can just focus on chilling, eating, drinking. That's my kind of day right there, just having a casual little stroll or drive around the island. So let's go. But first, outfits. I forgot my little stand which I put you on the shelf. Need to find that. Not quite sure where I put it. So let's pop you up there. Hope the wind doesn't pick up. Perfect. And I'll show you the outfit. So a little white top, skirt from Zara. I think either last year or the year before. Love a reused outfit around these parts. And I've got just some double chains that I always wear. These are my silver ones. I have one silver, one gold. Well, technically 2, but layered. Normal jewellery on as well, and that's it. I need to get my sunglasses out. They're in the bottom of my hand luggage, I think, somewhere, so fingers crossed they don't crack. My dad actually got me a really cute present for my birthday. As my birthday is coming up, I'm actually going to be here in Rhodes when my birthday is, and it's a sunglasses case, because historically as a kid he would always sit on my sunglasses. I don't know how he did it, you know, and there's just that recurring accident that keeps happening in your family. Mine was crushed sunglasses, so yeah, I'd always come on holiday with sunglasses and leave the holiday with broken ones because my dad would sit on them by accident. So he's got me a little case. It's got Pusheen on it, the little cartoon cat, which is very cute because I also was obsessed with Pusheen. So yeah, need to find that case, find my sunglasses, hope it's worked and they're not broken. And this is the outfit, like I said. This I think was from Uniqlo, from Japan. Uniqlo Japan, so much better than UK Uniqlo. Like, why are the prices, well, I know why the price is so much cheaper, but I wish they were the same in the UK. But yeah, this is the outfit. Just going to go for a stroll and see where the day takes us, which I really like. No plan whatsoever, just kind of seeing what we want to do and where we want to go. Currently have on flip-flops, actually. Not sure those are the best for walking around. I feel like some people really enjoy wearing flip-flops and they feel free, whereas me, I just get blisters. I don't know how people walk in them for so long without getting blisters, so I might actually pop some sandals on and save these for actually strolling along the beach. Having said, it's not warm enough to sunbathe. Actually standing out here in the sun, the top of my head is getting so hot. So maybe we will just take some beachwear and see how it goes. It's actually feeling pretty warm. I mean, I definitely, if I was in the UK, I'd be up to Whitby with my swimming costume. So why wouldn't I have my swimming costume here? Good point, well made. So we'll take that. We're going to go grab a coffee, take a stroll and just see where the day goes, really. How cute are these? Pusheen just living his best life. And we have decided, going to go to the beach as well. So we've packed flip-flops, beachwear, swimming costumes, towels, everything in the boot. We always hire a car when we're here, just it's so much more convenient getting around the island. There are bus services, which you can get everywhere on as well. But we just like to have a car because it just gives us that little bit more freedom. Got a coffee from Saracas and we're just going to sit and chill and then have a little wander down the beach for some food. Look at these adorable little cars. I don't know if they're for renting to take you around the marina. This is where we just went for our lunch at Naval. Very nice. Had a burger. Had a yaya lemonade, which are my favourites. They don't do them in the UK, unfortunately. But yeah, look at these little cuties. Cutie patooties. We've decided to come into Rhodes Town just parked up by the harbour, back that way. And it is Easter Monday, so a lot of places are closed today. So we had to hunt around to find a restaurant for a little bit. We ended up by the harbour. It's really nice. And now we're just walking in. I'm going to pick up my Starbucks mug for my collection, and then we'll have a wander around the shops. Not expecting too much to be open, but it's just a really lovely day, so we'll see what there is, bob along, and then probably head back and get ready for this evening. We've got a map of the Old Town here. Entrance to the medieval moat. And if you've seen a boat on TikTok that's full of jewellery and sort of netted things and dream catchers, they're along this area here, pitched up. Oh, what do you pitch a boat? I'm not quite sure. What do you call it when a boat is in the dock? Pitched? Docked. Well, these boats are docked. They have some boats that sell things as well. They're floating shops. And off we go. In the medieval moat. Little cannon, or a big cannon, I could say. I don't think I've ever walked around the moat bit before. Obviously, no water in it. Just having a wander around. Very, very quiet. Not very many tourists about in this bit, which is nice. So we'll have a look around. I think we're going to head back to the little shops as well and have a look at what they've got there. Heading into the Old Town now. So the walls, you can walk all around the walls and in the moat as well. But we're just going to go straight in. So many little cats around. Hello, cat. And we've got the Temple of Aphrodite here. Lots of ruins. Hello, cat. Lots of ruins, and then also lots of still working buildings as well. This signage here shows what this area used to look like.
There's that building there, the red one.
You can hear Nick. It's the red building just back there. Well, the red to beige.
Used to be. The side there, the corner.
In the corner there is what it used to look like.
They're making it up.
And they're restoring it.
Doing the same one.
Oh look, another cat. Lots of cats. Not too many people though. There's hello kitty. Oh, it's having a little snooze in the sun. Bless you. We're just saying it's actually really nice coming when it's so quiet. It's even the car noise. It makes such a difference. Obviously not as much as open, but in the Old Town there is more stuff open. You can kind of get your magnets and bits and bobs like that. Ooh, nearly fallen over. And it is cobbles as well, so best off with flat shoes. There's a museum, which it's not hidden, but we've kind of walked past a few times before actually going in. But it's really good. We went last year and they just have rooms and rooms and rooms full of historical artefacts. Like I said, lots of little shops open even though it is bank holiday here. Get your magnets, get your souvenirs. There's lots of fashion as well, lots of leather goods and clothes that you can pick up. Earlier I really badly described these floating shops. I've just seen one, so I want to show you it. This is what I meant. So they're boats on the water, but also a shop front as well that sell lots of kind of dream catchers, bits and bobs. Can we cross? Yes, we can cross. So you hear them before you see them, jingling around in the wind. But yeah, really pretty bits and bobs that you can get, and it is literally a boat on the marina or harbour, not quite sure the technical terms. As you can see, so many of the shops are open in the Old Town. Oh, get your Louis Vuittons.
YSL?
Well, I don't think they're quite YSL, yeah.
It is. What are you talking about?
YTL.
No, it said YSL.
Yeah, okay, we'll believe that.
Sale, all right.
Bargainacious designer goods.
You just get a price in other places.
And they've got all the leather goods as well. We've had a really lovely day today. We've been walking around Rhodes Town, we've been walking around the Old Town, picked up a few little gifts for my birthday, so excited to unwrap those in a few days' time. But this is the outfit for the evening, going for a sort of boho look, got a boho skirt, just a basic crop top, and I've tried layering some bracelets, but they're quite delicate, so I'm not sure it's really worked. I think I need to get some chunkier ones on there. Also gone for a little belly chain as well. Fortunately, it is a little chilly, so I'm going to grab a jacket, just a basic little black denim jacket, and it'll just keep the wind off if it starts up. So this is the final outfit for the evening. It is a little bit covered up with a jacket, but you know, I'd rather be warm and comfortable than freezing cold. So this is what we're going with. I'm going to grab my bag, we're going to grab some drinks down there, and I will catch up with you in just a little bit. It's a bit overcast today, as you can probably tell. Actually, I say that and there's a massive tree behind me. So it is a little bit grey. So we're going to do a bit of a shopping day. Also, I'm feeling a bit tired today, so it's quite good that it's a bit of a cooler, relaxed day. Also, when you're married to someone who was born somewhere else, you know that when you come back to home, there's always lots of appointments and people to see and things to do, so sometimes you just need to have a chilled few breaths. So I'm just going to take a little wander around the town on my own and pick up some bits that I need. Picked up some essentials. This shop is kind of a bit like our Debenhams used to be, I think. It's just down here in this square, you'll be able to see in a minute. On the corner, just where the bus is coming around there. So it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of like our Debenhams. So you've got makeup, bags, things like that. So I just picked up some dry shampoo, hairspray, because it wouldn't fit in my suitcase. You can see the difference a day makes. It's way busier today than it was yesterday, which was a bank holiday still. But yes, lots of people buzzing around, lots more shops open as well. A little more birthday damage. Got a bag, very nice, I'll show you that later. And we've come for a drink. It overlooks the harbour. It's kind of in the middle of Rhodes Town and the Old Town. And I've gone for another yaya because I love it, and I ordered it in Greek. I mean, it's not that difficult to order a drink in Greek, but it does push me out of my comfort zone. So in today's yaya lemonade, we have Prasino Milo. Prasino Milo or Prasino Milo? Prasino Milo che Rodi, which is green apple and pomegranate. It's very nice. No trip to Rhodes would be complete without a trip to Jumbo. They're home of absolutely everything you do not need, but you definitely want. Also, you have hundreds of toys. More toys. More toys. Pivara, cuddling and tortoise. Tons and tons and tons of Easter decorations. Heading into gardening and outdoor area bits now. So many seat pillows to choose from. Wedding and hen bits if you're here for a bridal party. All of your party supplies for non-bridal things as well. Look at the size of these balloons. It's for your pets as well. Rows and rows of cleaning stuff. We're going to have clothes. Having said we were going to have a chill day today, it's actually been quite busy. We've been doing lots of things that we needed to get done whilst we're here, and it meant going from one building to another and then back to that building, but all of that is now sorted, and I got myself a couple of bags. And I actually, well, I say I treated myself. I didn't really treat myself because I had birthday presents, had some birthday money to spend. I've got 2 bags, but I can't open them yet because it's not my birthday yet, so I need to wait to show you those. We also went to Jumbo as well and got some really cute little bits. Some stuff, just silly little things to give back to family. Other stuff for a party that's happening later on in the week. Jumbo, it basically just sells everything. Absolutely everything. A lot of the stuff you definitely don't need, but it is there. We are off this evening, maybe some food, for a couple of drinks. So it has been overcast today, as you saw earlier, so it is a bit colder, so we're going for long sleeves and jeans this evening. Unfortunately, I don't have any shoes that kind of go with this. I do have some white trainers, but I always have this thing that I'm worried I'm going to spill something, and those trainers will just absorb liquid. So I've got some red sandals on to complete the look, and then I'm just going to have a little black bag, and that's me for the evening. One thing I have tried to do this evening is curl my hair. I'm not good at styling my hair, and I've curled it several times, and it never looks as good as when a hairdresser does it, the lovely Angela. She manages to make it look good, and it stays the whole day, even in the Manchester wind. I managed to get it to look like this. It's a little bit frizzy, it's not very curled, it's more of a wave, but this side is definitely more curled than this side. Don't know how I've managed that. This is what we're going to go with. This is the look. It'll probably drop out in about 2 seconds halfway down the road, so I needn't have bothered. But you know what? It looks okay for now, I think.